Hey ladies, and welcome to Feminine Charm, a place where we can learn and grow in our femininity, and a place where we can create and cultivate a sisterhood. So I wasn't expecting it to rain, but it is pouring down right now. But in fact, I actually love the rain, so I'm going to continue to make this video because it actually started raining out of nowhere. But anyways, I want to talk about how to use your feminine charm. So femininity is such a major and an amazing tool that we have as women. And in fact, men are actually capitalizing on femininity as well. And they're able to obtain a lot of things that women also attain from using this feminine energy. And unfortunately, a lot of women have lost the traits of femininity. And a lot of women are complaining about the unfair treatment and are complaining about where they might be currently with success, with relationships, friendships, and they just want to know why. And I want to let you know that I was actually one of those women that I fought for everything. I thought that I had to be the forerunner. I had to be the one in charge. And in fact, I was using my masculine energy to win. But instead of winning, I was actually losing. And I was tired. So I decided to tap into my feminine energy, which I discovered was actually already in me. And it was such a natural thing that I'd already had. And the dominating and domineering personality and persona that I took on was actually, like I said, a persona. It wasn't who I truly am and what resonates best with me. So I feel like it's my mission to help other ladies develop this quality, and feminine charm is such a beautiful quality to have. So let's just get into how we can use our feminine charm to win in life. So the first thing is, when we are a feminine woman, the main thing that we always want to remember is to work on ourselves and to work on our inner peace, because there's so many things in life that are going to try to take us away from our natural, nurturing inner peace. And so it's important to have quiet time, and it's important to have time to read self-help books and to surround yourself with other positive women who are living in their femininity, and find role models, whether it's on a family member or on television or in fact on YouTube. Just find someone that you can look up to and you can see what they're doing to win and to be a feminine woman, and emulate what they're doing, because we want to emulate our role models, and that is such a beautiful thing to do. It's okay to, I don't want to use the word copy, but that's kind of what it is. It's okay to mimic someone that you respect and someone that you admire. So having that inner peace is very important, because when you're at peace, you then return allow others around you to be at peace. And that is part of that feminine charm, because a lot of men are sometimes so busy with life and the stresses of life, and us as a feminine woman, we're here to let people know that it's okay and everything will be fine, and our nurturing inner peace will come out and it'll show through our aura. So the next thing is, when you're in a setting, a group setting, or even an individual setting, a one-on-one conversation, you want to always have an icebreaker. Some women are very good at this and it comes natural, but then there's some women that don't have this, in their bag, and they need to have icebreakers that they can just naturally pull out of their bag and use. So it's important to have some set of icebreaker. Now, you don't have to be the one to initiate a conversation. Usually when you're a feminine woman, a man will be very attracted to that energy and actually come to you, and that's what you want, because going to a man is actually a masculine trait, so we don't want that. So what you want to do with this icebreaker, it can be anything from a eye contact along with a smile, or playing with your hair, whatever it is, positioning your body so that your curves are poking a little bit. You always want to make sure that your body always has a curve in it all the time, because that is also a feminine trait. So whatever your icebreaker is, be cognizant of what you're doing so that you can draw that attention with your feminine charm. So the next thing I want to talk about is you want to think in advance. So you want to think, what do you want others to say about you after the conversation is over? So for example, do you want the person to say, wow, this woman smells so good? Or do you want to say, wow, I really appreciate her vernacular, or, her conversation, or there's something about her I just can't pinpoint. Whatever it is that you want to have that lasting impression, that's what you want to have. You want them to wonder. You want them to be thinking about you. So be cognizant of whatever it is that you want that impression to be, and work on that. So next, you want to be playful, and you don't have to be a humorous person, but having a playful conversation is always a feminine thing. You don't want to be too serious, and you don't want to take yourself nor the conversation too serious. When the conversation starts to veer on a serious platform, you want to kindly be able to either empathize for the person, or if it's appropriate, to change the subject in more of a positive manner. And so I've already talked about the lasting impression, but you want to just have an overall mystery about you, and you always want to make people want more. And these are the things that you can do to make people want to learn more about you and want to just have more of you and figure out who you are exactly. You want to give people enough, but you never want to give them too much. So if you're in a conversation and you're realizing the conversation is going on for a very long time, you want to always have an exit strategy. You want to always have a way of leaving the conversation. So you can just say, well, it was a pleasure talking with you, but I do have to run. I had a great conversation, and just leave it short. You don't have to give explanation. You just exit the conversation. So ladies, these are some tips to use your feminine charm. And in fact, always remember to make eye contact and show that beautiful smile. And until next time, guys, I will see you guys later. Bye, ladies.